What are the phases of operational research? So in operational research, there is the formulation of the problem, then data collection, driving the solution from the model, then testing the model and its solution, controlling the solution, implementation of a model. So these are the different phases of operational research. First, we discuss the formulation of the problem. So to find the solution of the operational research problem, must have to formulate the problem in the form of an appropriate model. Okay, for solving the problem, we required one flow or a model. So these are the different requirement or information for solving the problem. First, we require the decision maker, then objective, controllable factors, that is we require some variables, and uncontrollable factors, also these are the variables, and then restrictions or constraints. So we are applying some conditions for that particular problem, then we get the final result. So example for this formulation of the problem is, so we are having one problem, minimize c equal to 4x plus 5y. So as I said, in the operational research, we are using some mathematical data or equations, expressions. In operations research, problems are broken down into the basic components and then solved in a defined steps by a mathematical analysis. Okay, so here we have one mathematical equation, minimize c equal to 4x plus 5y subjected to. So these are these conditions. X plus 3y is greater than or equal to 6, x plus y is greater than or equal to 3, and xy is greater than or equal to 0. So this is called as a linear programming model. Clear? So this minimize c equal to 4x plus 5y called as the objective function. So this objective function is minimize just 4x plus 5y. C equal to 4x plus 5y. So the subjected to the x plus 3y is greater than equal to 6. So these three subjected equations are called as the structural constraints. Okay, structural constraint. So here, so I am giving one example here. In an objective function, as the company manufacturing X units of capital X and Y units of capital Y. So and the profit contribution of X and Y are 5, that is X is a 5 and Y is a 7 per unit of X and Y. So the total profit earned by the company by manufacturing X and Y units is a 4x plus 5y. Okay, sorry, 4 4 for the X and 5 for the Y. So company profit, so the company earned by total profit earned by the company by manufacturing X and Y is a 4x plus 5y, having the 5x equal to 5 and y equal to, sorry, x equal to 4 and y equal to 5. So this we have to minimize the data. So This is called as the objective function, that is minimize c equal to 4x plus 5y. So at the same time here, so this is called as the objective function. क्लियर समझ में आ रहा है? So this is called as objective function. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So at the same time, the company can manufacture any number of units, or it may not manufacture a particular product. So that is x y is equal to 0. Okay. So कंपनी कभी एक प्रोडक्ट बाय कर सकती है, ओके, मैन्युफैक्चर कर सकती है, ओके, और कभी दोनों भी कर सकती है. सो इन दैट केस x इक्वल टू 0, but it cannot be manufacture the negative units of x and y. So one more constant is to be introduced in this model called as a non-negativity constraint. So this both x and y are a non-negativity constraint. Non-constraints. Okay. And these two are called as the structural constraint. So this minimize c equal to 4x plus 5y subject to a condition x plus 3y greater than or equal to 6, x plus y is greater than equal to 3, and x plus x comma y is greater than equal to 0. So this is a simple mathematical representation of a given problem, which is called as a linear programming model. So this is the formulation of the problem. Then Then second phase of operational research is a data collection. So in that it involves the obtaining quantitative data either from existing records or a new survey that fits well into the constructed model of the problem. That is data collection. Then third one is driving the solutions from the model. So this involves the manipulation of the model to arrive at the best, that is optimal solution to the given problem. So it may require the solving some mathematical equations from optimal decision as in calculus or a linear programming models. So sometimes in a it may also use the logical approach for a logical approach or a functional approach which does not require solving the mathematical equations such as Queening theory, So the optimal solution is then determined by some criteria. Okay, so the Kuning theory concept we discussed in a next unit. So in deriving the solutions from the model, mostly it is used the linear programming model. But if we are having some logical approach or a functional approach, so that we are using the Kuning theory. The fourth phase of operational research is testing the model and its solution. So after getting the solution or a optimal result, it is necessary to test the solution for errors if any. So this may be done by re-examining the formulation of the problem. So in the testing, we are uh, checking the formulation of the problem. Okay, in a testing part, and this re-exam formulation of the problem, we comparing it with the model that may help to the reveal any mistakes. The next is the controlling the solution. So this controlling the solution establishes the controls over the solution with any degree of satisfaction. So the model requires immediate modifications as soon as the controlled variables one or more changes significantly, otherwise the model goes out of control. So as the conditions are constantly changing in the world, okay, sometimes the conditions are changing in the world. So the models and the solutions may not remain valid for a long time. Okay, so we discuss here this the the part of if the some conditions are constantly changing day by day. So the next part is the implementation of a model. So in that the final, so this is the final phase of operational research is to implement the optimal solution derived by the operational research team. So as the conditions are co- constantly changing in the world, so the model and the solutions may not remain valid for a long time. So therefore, as the changes occurs, it has to be detected as soon as possible so that the model and its solutions and the resulting course of actions can be modified accordingly. Okay, so this is a simple flowchart for the phases of operational research. First, the formulation of the problem, then constructing the mathematical model, then input data acquisition, driving the solution from the model, testing the model and solution. If the testing failed, then again constructing the mathematical model, input data acquisition, driving the solution, then testing the model. After finishing the testing, controlling the solution. Okay, so in the controlling the solution, if the sometimes the conditions are changed day by day in a real world. Okay, so if the conditions are changed, then again constructing the mathematical model, input the data acquisition, driving the solution, testing the model, and controlling the solution. Okay, if the conditions are not changed, then implementation of a result.